It was a cold, rainy day when the Raven crew returned to Cafe Rain. I am your host, the Raven. Joining me is a tall, beanpole of a man who torments people with horrible psychedelic stories. I give you J.K. Lantern.
It was a dark night on the playground when little Billy heard a phrase he'd never heard before.
Next up is this dame, dragon obsessed. Says much the besotted of a side of this Landstar couple. She is StarprincessHLC.
Play me that song, Raven. You're not Raven.
Lantern, you fuck.
Yeah.
Apologies to everyone wearing headsets, including me. Say sorry.
I apologize for nothing.
And there he was, mostly beard, mostly glaring at you in a tone to say, how do I troll him? I give you Sirot.
The rain fell down and coated everything like a wet sponge. It was the type of night to let you know if you had a hole in the bottom of your shoe or not, because your socks would definitely get wet.
Where were we?
I think we were gonna be heading over to the cops to steal their phone.
Yeah.
Granted, it's been a minute since we've played this game, but,
Yeah, we slept since then.
maybe you have.
Sweet, what the hell's that?
Am I gonna have to get all of you heating pads?
You need to get me a decent sleep pattern.
I don't think I can get that on Amazon.
Also, this poor guy, you'll feel sorry for him on about day 3.
Will we, though? Will we really?
I mean, he kind of looks like Andy Kaufman.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do.
You can make it worth your while.
Some sort of official business.
Free donuts.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy...
Free tickets to Legoland?
I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
You sound sexist.
Yeah,
Little
you're...
bit, yeah.
What the hell is
Yeah, you're like that
supposed
jackass yesterday on the phone who was like, you sound miserable, you should cheer up
Don't
more.
belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check...
I would call
It's 555...
Spider-Man on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
What do you mean, you people?
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a
Dirk.
stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Yes, yes we are.
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
I remember we had to siphon gas for a friend of ours at one point, but it was because, like, they pulled out up to a restaurant and realized they were out of gas, so we legit, like, siphoned it from our own car into their car.
Probably still got some funny looks from people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that.
That's gonna be
Well,
fun.
gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
You're lucky we're in Kansas and there's shit all to do in this town.
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
Well, that must really stink.
Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn...
This cop's a jerk, but I understand him. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like I get him.
Drowning here in 1975.
I feel
Young
like my
girl
dad
named
worked
Lily
with him.
Myers.
Mhm.
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
Could I have a look at that report?
You have a memory problem?
Ugh, fine.
That's all for now.
Good.
Like, this is a man who is clearly overworked and underpaid, and he's trying to follow the rules.
Like Chuck has his daily his hourly feed of caffeine.
The poor plant has a caffeine addiction now.
That would explain the LP this
If
week.
I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise. Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death. Okay, what do we have here?
Emergency services were called to the presence near Cornwall Lake. Reports of a young female, possibly 16 years old, was found floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. I was just right at the scene. Oi. Blah blah blah.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
So, this is something we talked about in an English class. Suicide by drowning, not exactly easy.
It is kind of difficult to actually do.
I mean, Ophelia was able to do it.
Did we get the Myers information from the phone book?
I think that's what we have to do next to get the address.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Let's see here. What haven't we done yet?
Have we talked to Gran about it?
Okay, that must be what we need to do.
I'm good with that because I'm so sure we're so close to day 2.
Like, I know we were close. I just can't remember how close.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
All right, found an address.
Alrighty.
I will say the thing about this game I like is that the puzzles, I mean, I'm not going to say the puzzles are easy or anything like that, but they make sense.
Yeah, I'm so far, like, I'm digging how logical this is. It's not like you're building a fishing rod with a banana or whatever.
Yeah.
You hearing this music?
Yep.
Hunting.
I was about to say, is that music?
Where Lily Myers met her demise. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. Conwell Lake, where Lily... 55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
What the hell's that in Celsius?
Hang on.
Let's see. 32 to 55 is about 20. I want to say it's about 12 to 15.
It's about 13.
Yeah, sounds pleasant.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so.
Why do you have Anna's hair?
Joseph's girl.
And I mean from Frozen.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I was going to think she got
My
Rogue's
grandfather
hair.
came to see you, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs.
She's
Myers.
very southern.
Then clearly
It's the wrong flavor of Southern for Kansas, too.
losing a child. Goodbye.
Maybe they're not originally from Kansas?
Definitely sounds like a Louisiana
My smoke's
transplant.
about a half a
Yeah.
pound. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only
Not
thing keeping
the
me sane.
southern part of Louisiana, but definitely sounds Louisiana.
I need those for my trusty zip
Okay.
though. There's a crude inscription, B8.
You get a knock on the door again, so
Hold on, gotta
Yep, gotta smoke.
Gotta smoke.
You again.
I don't go away.
My smoke's about.
Come on. Ah!
Won't you ever give up?
No.
No. We're a point-and-click protagonist. We don't give up.
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
Smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2
That's
joints
when he
at night.
realized it was his own bong.
Oh my! Oh, now that was a good one.
What the hell did you lace those cigarettes with?
Kathy, you're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
I've had a couple of friends like that.
Good thing I had my morning smoke. Otherwise, we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside? Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy. Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
The owls will eat you.
Don't have them say your name.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
the nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
The red guy?
Sorry, Mama.
Hello!
Red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Yeah, about that.
Nice painting. It's signed LM.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
Alright. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her.
Oh god, she painted Lovecraftian abominations.
And then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really.
He saw the
Had
twist.
paintings
No one's gonna
all
get that
lined up.
reference.
Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
He saw
Well,
the
I
plot
would if
hole.
I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked
He's
on
become
my door
immortal.
one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh.
That's
And
not
that didn't-
suspicious in the least.
Yeah, I was about to say, that didn't strike you as suspicious.
So he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger
Fair.
give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
Alright, Sue. Thanks.
We're not gonna meet him.
So, tell me
No,
about Lily's
he's
art.
not important in the least.
It used to be about cheerful things. Landscapes, animals, bright colors.